Hi, I'm Kay, better known as UrbanBoatingLee. Who thought of that name? Oh, it was me. Christ, it's awful. Anyway, I just want to start off this video by saying thank you very much for 500 subscribers. That's awesome. PewDiePie, I'm coming to get you. No, I'm kidding. No. That's pretty much 500 people that love shit posts about Telltale games, and that's absolutely beautiful. If you didn't see about 2 weeks ago, I just said thank you for 500 subscribers, and by saying thank you, I wanted to give back to everyone by giving away a copy of issue 162 of The Walking Dead, signed by your man Charlie Adlard, who does all of the Walking Dead comic art, apart from like the first 6 issues, which were Tony Moore, but we won't get into that. But yeah, at the end of the video I'll be revealing who's won this, but I will be answering all the Twitter questions first and then the YouTube questions, so let's go. I apologise in advance if I get anyone's name wrong because I suck at reading. So Kinda Obsessive asks, do you believe in Harvey Dent? Yes. Yes, I do. Opus Oaks asks, what's your favourite story arc in the comic? I'm gonna be really generic with this one and say All Out War. It's a great story arc, can't go wrong with it. I mean, there's a few recently, like the Whisperer War, that I haven't really been enjoying as much, because it kind of sucks. But, you know, hopefully after the Whisperer War, which I think is the next issue, it's gonna be good, because I'd like to hear things. Spoilers. Who's your favourite The Walking Dead character in either the comic, TV show, or game? Well, for the comic I'm gonna say Andrea. TV show is gonna have to be Dale, because he's awesome in the TV show and he's like the only one in the TV show that I kind of prefer over like the comic. And game, I'm gonna have to say Nick. He didn't deserve to die. He did not deserve to die. If anyone in the comments says he deserves to die, then fuck you. Nick was a great character. Telltale, what did you do? Why? Why? Nick, please, come back. So mad about that, so mad. What's your credit card number, expiry date, name on card, and CVC number? Well, you know, getting I don't know, maybe for your birthday. I don't know. What do you like about your hair? Well, Gamer Percy, it's alright, and you can do a Kenny moustache with it as well. Bolts and Urbans and Florida. No, okay, no, it works. If you had the chance to rewrite any storylines from the past seasons of The Walking Dead game, what would you change? Everything! No, I'm kidding. Season 2, definitely Season 2, and especially Episode 4 Amid the Ruins. That episode was really boring, and I hated it. Reasons behind it? I don't know. It was just ridiculous. I didn't enjoy it personally, so whatever. Oh, here's another one. What's your name, number, credit card number, and mother's maiden name? No. You seem to like comic books. What is your favourite one? Well, my favourite comic other than The Walking Dead is probably, I brought the compendium with me, just to show you, it's gotta be Invincible. This is made by Robert Kirkman as well, so if you enjoy superheroes and you enjoy The Walking Dead and the way it's written, you're probably going to enjoy Invincible, so I highly recommend it because Mark Grayson is a lad and he's amazing. I mean, just look at this, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm really sad it's ending though, so you have a chance to catch up with it because it's ending. Oh, no. Don't want to spoil it too much for you. Go and read Invincible if you haven't already because it is an amazing comic. Your generic comic superhero with a twist. It's turned on its head, and once you get past, I think it's like the 3rd volume, there's a really big twist that happens and it will keep you hooked. Read Invincible. This is not a promotion, but I wish it was. Now for the YouTube question. There's 29 comments on this video. Guys! Hey yourself. Congrats! It's seriously well deserved. Thank you. My poor editing skills are being put to use for entertainment purposes. I hope that number will go up. So do I. Seeing as I'm always yearning for new stories, I'm curious to know if there's any other games you truly enjoy outside of Telltale's. Well, Mara Drafts, I will have you know, I am a very big fan of the Uncharted series. Anything by Naughty Dog really. A huge fan of Jak and Daxter when it first came out. That was like the first video game that I really got into. basically all that fun stuff. Anything by Quantic Dreams, so that's Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, basically all the games that have very strong narratives within them. I'll pretty much play anything, to be honest. Also, I'll be interested to know how you came into making edits. Alright, so this is a fun one, this is a fun question. So basically, I used to watch all of the YouTube poops back in 2014 of like the Telltale ones and all that jazz. Yeah, it's basically like the majority of the YouTube poops. And I was thinking, hey, what could I do that sort of like inputs into the community? And I thought, hey, why don't I do what they do? But because I'm not very good at YouTube poops, I'll just make parodies of things, because that's sort of my thing and I'm able to do that. So yeah, that's basically how that came about. And I know that the first ever video I did on this channel was actually one of them like shitty little music video things, but I wasn't really very good at it, so I never really made one of them again. It's not actually live on the channel at the moment, so don't go and search for it. I think I made it with a song that was in Sons of Anarchy, like, so yeah, my thoughts then were just, whoa, what am I doing? I want to be well known here, so hey, let's make my face, well, my content well known, because frankly there wasn't enough at the time. Like, there was quite a lot, but even though it was the end of season 2, there wasn't enough shit posts, and I just needed to make shit posts to like shit it all out. Saddest The Walking Dead game? Death. There's a video of me from years ago playing TWDG with my friend, and there's just me screaming by the TV whilst Nick's getting his face half cut off. Like, Nick's death was pretty much, well, actually, I didn't cry at Nick's death. I'm gonna have to say, I really want to say Lee, because that's the only death I really properly cried at. I'd say the saddest is probably Nick's, even though I didn't cry. I don't know, it was just so shitty and played out like that, and Nick, come back. What is the saddest choice, in your opinion, in The Walking Dead, other than having to shoot Lee or leave him? The most difficult choice for me was probably the whole Wellington thing. I cried a hell of a lot at that. I don't know, I really saw Kenny as like a father figure to Clem, so having the option to sort of leave him is really sad. I don't know, I just really didn't like the idea of it. I mean, there's this one I read somewhere, I think it was a few years ago or whatever, but there's basically this post about how, I think it's a headcanon, that if you leave Kenny, he goes into the bushes and shoots himself. Like, Christ, that's really depressing. What is your current occupation, or are you a student, or neither? Well, I have a part-time job at a place where I sell shoes to people that want to go on adventures. I sell hiking boots, and I'm currently a student who studies media production level 3. Good time. And here's someone that's asked 5 questions in one. Thank you. If you could introduce one of the Walking Dead comic or TV show characters to Clementine, who would it be? Andrea. I'd introduce Andrea to Clementine. I think they'd get along. Like, Andrea's badass, Clem's badass. Got yourself some good ass. I mean, what? Clementine owned a hamster and a goldfish named Peanut before the apocalypse. Do you have any pets? I have 7 cats, they're annoying as hell. 7 cats! I hate cats! I would like cry if I went into your house. I have a leopard gecko and his name's Aiden. Like Aiden from Beyond Two Souls. Yeah, I'm sad like that. Yes, his name's Aiden. Here's a picture of him. He is over there at the moment, but he's sleeping, so I'll leave him alone. This is a boring asked question, but Clementine's favourite colour is purple. How about you? My favourite colour is actually purple. If you could spend the day with one of the Walking Dead characters, comic, TV show, or Telltale, who would it be and why? That is a really tough question. I'll probably spend a day with Omid, just because I think we'd share the same humour, and I don't know, it's just Omid. Who doesn't like Omid? He's awesome. If you could bring a deceased character in Telltale's The Walking Dead back to life other than Lee, who would it be? That rhymed. I could bring all of them back. Is that an option? Every single one of them. Apart from, like, Arvo. Is Arvo dead yet? I can't remember. If he's not dead, he should be dead. I can't say that about Harry Potter. If all is an option, I will pick that. If you were chosen to write the rest of Season 3, what would you want to make it about? Would you bring back any characters? I would make it heavily focused around Javier. I know loads of people are saying, oh no, it hasn't got Clementine in it, we're all going to die. But I would really base it around Javier, maybe just to piss some people off, but I would like really base it around Javier because I think he's a really interesting character, and I know it is going to be based around Javier, but I don't want them to sort of like change their ideas just because loads of people are complaining at them, because if it was originally meant to be about Javier, it's probably going to be a really good story, but if they just like kick Clem in there for like the only reason is to like appeal to the audiences that were there before, then fuck you, Clem, get out of my sight. Fuck you, mister. That video, why? So yeah, I'd probably bring back someone like Lily and then make them have a relationship with David. That'd be hilarious if that actually happens. Wow. Imagine if David is just shagging Lily. That's hilarious. If that happens, I'm gonna be done. Absolutely done. Congrats, you deserve way more. You're so funny. Oh, thank you. How did you find out about the Walking Dead game, and what is your inspiration to make videos? Found out about the Walking Dead game because I used to watch NGT Zombies, Next Gen Tactic, and I used to watch them play like Call of Duty Zombies on all their custom maps and stuff. And that was way back in like 2012, and I saw that they did a gameplay on the Walking Dead game, and my parents used to watch the Walking Dead TV shows, so I was like, hey, wait a minute, that's sort of the same thing, maybe I should watch it. So I did watch the gameplay, watched all of season 1 as it came out. Having to wait for it was quite painful, but as soon as it showed up in my sub box, I was like, damn, it's Lee Everett again. But yeah, I really enjoyed it back then, and yeah, now I continue to enjoy it. My inspiration to make videos is I've always been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for about 6 years or something ridiculous. Somewhere on YouTube you can find all 600 of my daily vlogs when I was like 12, but we won't go into that or show them anytime soon. But yeah, I'm a media student and I make a lot of things. What do you think is going to happen in season 3? And congrats to 500 subs. Thank you, and season 3 is gonna have Lily and David in a relationship. Kenny's going to be resurrected from the ground, he's going to rise up and meet Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ will give the cure to the zombie apocalypse. Everyone live happily ever after, and Luke will star in Frozen 2. What's your favourite The Walking Dead game characters? Characters, gonna have to say Javier now, Clem obviously, Luke, Kenny, Nick, Lee, get some females in there for equality. Yeah, there's no females. Oh, Molly! Molly is a female. All these people are asking me the same questions about who my favourite TWDG characters are. That's really generic, stop asking the same questions. But yeah, there's been like 4 of them, so I apologise if your one didn't get picked because you pretty much asked the same question as the person below you. So I apologise in advance. I have a question. If you decide to cut off Lee's arm and don't shoot him, does Lee have a 50% chance of survival? Because we didn't see him die nor turn unless you shoot him. Well, I have this poster behind me that clearly states Lee Everett is alive. Don't believe what the government says. Now, it's all a conspiracy. So Lee is still attached to that radiator, serving the prison sentence that he was going to at the beginning. What are your thoughts on the missing characters from season 1, e.g. Lily, Glenn, Kristen, Molly? Could anyone make a return? Well, Glenn is accounted for because he's in the comics, and we all know what happened to Glenn. Issue 100. Lily, as I say, she's going to be in a relationship with David. They're going to have another kid now. Lily pregnant. That's that. Krista, I don't know what the hell's happened to Krista. She's just chilling somewhere with Winston. Is his name Winston? Jesus, you fucking kidding me? That guy. Is this question too personal? How old are you? I'm 17. Will you be answering 7 questions from the same person? That is already 1 question. So yes, I will. I noticed a few Tales from the Borderlands videos, but have you actually played the games? If so, what do you think? If not, what's wrong with you? Right, so Borderlands is a great game, and anyone who hasn't played it should be asking the same question: what is wrong with you? Why have you not played them? And also the next question is, what's your favourite TWDG episode from any season? I kind of really want to say Long Road Ahead, Season 1, Episode 3, and it really pokes at your emotions. It's like the first time where it's like, go on, would you like to cry? Yes. Congrats on 500 subs. So, okay. You know I've always been telling you how much I love MBBL series on Twitter, so my question comes from its origins. How did you come up with the book's idea? What MBBL is it's a poorly written story that I've made, which consists of a story about how Clementine, whilst they're in the herd in season 2, episode 3, I think. Yeah, basically Luke and Clem split off and they find their way to Wellington, and Wellington is actually a place that's like owned by this guy who's like super powerful, yada yada yada. You see so many like zombie stories where the location that they're in, like the safe haven that they've tried to make, isn't actually safe and something always messes up. But I wanted to make a story where it's like inside, you think everything's safe, but there's the people sort of in the inside of the walls that you have to be careful of, not the outside threats, and it actually does work. But you know, anyway, that series continued for like God knows how many books, and I don't know why. It all came about because I was making fun of my friend because she always used to read fan fictions, and I was like, haha, that's stupid. And then here I am writing like 1,000 word chapters, 60 parts, and it just got ridiculous and it just continued on and on and on. I won't let it die. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend reading it because the first one's really poorly written and it's kind of embarrassing because I did write it like 2 years ago. But as you progress you can see how my writing progresses and it's kind of weird. So how I came up with the book's idea, I don't know, I was kind of disappointed with season 2, so I thought, hey, what can I do to make this a lot better? Now it's time for the bit at the end where you find out who actually won the competition, because that's really what everyone came here for, not my face. So thank you all for entering. I will be contacting the winner ASAP. So as I said before, the winner's going to be winning this signed edition of issue, forgotten again, 162, which I've just dropped on the floor. I apologise. So thank you everyone for the comments. It's really funny how dusty this hat is. I see everyone in them videos wearing the Clem hats, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna put mine on, but it's usually on a shelf, so you know, it's extremely dusty. Okay, so let me put the names into the hat. Let's let the Clem hat decide. Crap, they're all falling out. Clem, why did your father give you a baseball cap? It's not a very good thing to have in a competition. Right. Right. And the winner of the giveaway is... I'm gonna have to shuffle it about a bit. This one. The winner of the giveaway is... I can't pronounce this. Abcore or whatever. So I'll be contacting you as soon as possible. And if you don't reply, I'm going to give it to someone else. No. No. There you go. That is the winner. You have won this. It's great. Either way, thank you very much everyone just for 500 subscribers, that's awesome, and I hope to see you again at 1,000. With the release of season 3 there will hopefully be a lot more parody videos or whatever I do. I don't even know what I make, it's just a load of crap, but people watch it anyway, so you know, thanks. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day, or night, or wherever you are, but see you next time. Da da da.